Yo, what's going on, guys? CultOfMush back at it with Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, this game just got a big patch, and I'll show you guys the graphics options first, because they added a lot of stuff to it. The most stark thing is probably max FPS. Originally, this game was capped to 30 FPS. You had to go into, like, the INI files to uncap it. Now, you can just unlock it straight out of the settings, and, you know, like, why would you cap a game at 30 FPS on PC? Like, derp. You shouldn't even cap a game at 60 FPS, to be honest. So, now you can take the max FPS up to 90 straight in the settings. And they added a bunch of stuff, and right now this game is running on reasonably high settings. It's not completely maxed out. I don't have NVIDIA GameWorks stuff on, and as you guys can see, the video memory usage is still pretty high at 3,659, and I don't even have the GameWorks features turned on. Just as a word of note, when this game originally came out and I had GameWorks settings turned on, I was getting like 12 FPS, so yeah, it was pretty bad. So let's just jump in the game. We're going to play for 10 to 15 minutes, and we're going to see how this game is doing after, you know, how long has it been? Almost 3 months, 2.5 months? So let's see how this game's doing after this patch. Alright, looks like we're getting a solid 90 frames per second right now. It's dipping around to, you know, 70 at times, and I just saw a stutter right there. I don't like stutters in my game! God damn it, Rocksteady. Alright, but it's definitely better than it once was. The big telling point is going to be how it plays while you're in the Batmobile, because that was a big point of content. While you're in the Batmobile, it was stuttering a lot. Right now, it seems to be doing okay, but I really don't have somewhere to go. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, it's not stuttering. The frame rate is solid. I just dipped to 59, but that's not too bad. And the main thing is, what was annoying me about being in the Batmobile is I would constantly get the game stuttering. That was freaking annoying. Like, I hate stutters in my game, and I experienced a little stutter at the beginning, but so far, it hasn't been too bad.
Done yet, Jim. I'm going back.
And by the way, Rocksteady and Warner Brothers did say they have another patch coming out. Apparently, the game's not doing too great on Windows 10 right now, so that's kind of a shame, but right now, the game seems to be doing pretty good. There you go, I just hopped out. And even when you're gliding, still... I think I had one dip under 60, so that's really cool. I mean, when this game originally came out, it was pretty hard for me to stay above, you know, 40 at times. And I have a GTX 970 and an i5 4690K, so... It's not the greatest specs in the world, but it definitely should be able to run Arkham Knight at 1080p at a playable frame rate. And not stutter at all. But, yeah, you guys can see this game. You know, I shitted on Warner Brothers, but as far as my experience right now, it's been pretty good, I have to say. Again, the game's not maxed out, so, you know, that's kind of a bummer, but let's get right into some combat and see how it does in there. Yeah, it's holding up. I could probably honestly play this game at 1440p and still do decent. Now, I'm not saying this justifies Batman Arkham Knight coming out broken. Don't get it twisted. It's still pretty fucked up that this game came out broken, but... Hey, you can get this game on some CD key sites for like 20 bucks. And if you have a similar rig to mine, you should be able to play the game no problem. Apparently, like, some AMD cards are still having some problems with the game. I haven't had a chance to test that out myself. SLI still isn't the best on it. I don't think it's even supported, so that's kind of shitty. But if you have a single GPU, if you have a 970, you guys can see the frame rate. I mean, it's going pretty strong, and I'll play for a little bit longer, so you guys, you know, maybe we'll experience a crash or something. But when this game originally came out, it was like, probably every 30 seconds I was getting a stutter, getting frame rate drops, all that kind of stuff, and it just was not fun. It just wasn't fun. I actually borrowed the game from a friend on the PlayStation 4, and I played it on there, since I am a big fan of these games, but on PC it was just bad. But right now I might actually play this game again, because I am getting a super smooth frame rate, and Arkham Knight is a great game. Let's not get it twisted. It was shit on PC, I should say, but it's a fantastic game. Like, I played it on PS4 and I really enjoyed it. And I'm not a big fan of playing games on consoles, you guys know that. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I experienced the one stutter in the beginning of the game, and that might have just been something with loading something or whatever, but super smooth experience, and that's really all I want, is 60 frames per second, no stuttering. Like, stuttering for me, that's a no. That's a no-no. Like, please don't stutter, game. Like, that completely kills a gaming experience for me. It totally unimmerses me out of a world of a game. Like, The Witcher 3, whenever that game would stutter, I'd just be like, yo, come on, why are you doing this? But, obviously, The Witcher 3 was, you know, a stutter every few hours. It wasn't like Batman Arkham Knight, where it was, like, just, like, Stutter City. But, right now, I'm fucking impressed. I wasn't expecting a solid... I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting above 60 frames per second, but, you know, it doesn't rectify the bullshit that happened. It definitely doesn't. Like, Warner Brothers is still a piece of shit company for doing the shit they did with PC games. But hey, Mad Max was excellent. I give the Mad Max credit more to Avalanche. Batman Arkham Knight, not too bad anymore. So, I don't know, for 20 bucks, why not? Check it out. If you got a similar rig to mine, I want to test more machines on it before I say anything definitive. But hey, if my 970 can play it this well, I think you guys shouldn't have too much of a problem playing it on whatever. You know, if you have a decent rig, I think you guys are going to be fine at 1080p at decent settings. So yeah, I'm impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, you know, it's up to you whether or not you want to support Warner Brothers and buy this game. I don't think you can pick it up on Steam anymore still. I think it's going to come out early next year, probably, or late this year. But a lot of the CD key sites do have copies of Batman Arkham Knight, so if you do want to check it out, you can go there. I think they have like a bunch of extra copies because this game was being given out with NVIDIA GPUs, and some people just didn't redeem it. I don't know. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope, you know, you're happy with Batman Arkham Knight. Let me know if you tried out the patch. Let me know if it worked well on your machine, because it is working well on my machine, but I don't have an AMD CPU to test. And, you know, it just varies for a lot of people. I'm running Windows 7. Let me know how it's running on Windows 8. And I did hear Windows 10 had some problems. So, let me know in the comment section down below. But for me, pretty good experience. And I'm impressed. So, I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.